Alright, boys, we're gonna go out there and check through this trash, see if there's anything left. I know for a fact somebody already hit it this week. So, I want to see what it looks like now. This is going to be conclusive one way or another. Let's go.
Stash. It's a little chillier this morning than it has been. We're sitting at around -6 degrees. It's not quite time for thermal underwear yet, but it's starting to feel like it. I know for a fact things like these are actually worth money. I'm just not about to deal with those. Starting to feel it in my hands. It's not gonna last long though. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Now that I'm moving, I'm going to be making more heat, plus the area is going to warm up as it gets later in the day. So this moment right here is the coldest I'm going to be, which is why I've got my hand balled up into a fist inside this glove. Feeling pretty weak today. Feels like a pretty weak haul. Nothing in that bin today. Where did you put them all? Probably got them in a bag in your backyard. Good times, bud. I think I'm actually gonna switch it out to the warm gloves. Being a wussy. Being a wussy about the cold. But hey man, whatever gets the work done. Morning!
Morning.
You got one arch too many?
What's that?
You got one arch too many?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
No idea.
Gary's from Canadian Tire here.
I don't order them, so.
Well, you gotta back up just in case.
Yeah.
Not even gonna crush these cans. I'll crush them later if it turns out I need the space. Hey. That's a fancy pillow. Those are expensive. I could probably clean that up. I'm not gonna though, because that feels kind of weird. Cleaning and selling a secondhand pillow. Oh, just fell in a hole. I don't really have the equipment to sanitize something like that. What the heck is this? That is really cool. I have no idea how I'd sell that, but I can't really say no to that. I'm actually just going to carry this in here. Because I don't have anything else to come back for and pick up. So I'm going to skip the extra lap by doing the extra work right now. Now it is glass, so fingers crossed I don't break it on the way back. Worst laps ever. Now the battery in my camera is probably not going to hold out because I left the camera in my car overnight, which means it was really cold and batteries can't fully discharge when they're cold. So I'm going to point some interesting bits out to you guys when we get to them, but you know what, it's not going to make any difference in your lives. See you in a sec. Morning, buddy. He's always right there. It's like it's his dirt pile. Oh, good. Do you want a piece of my cookie? No! Oops. Maybe he just doesn't like cookies. Kettle corn. Ooh. This is good stuff. Look at all that junk food. A push pop. We're gonna go through this at home. Noise. And this one. Ah, crap. Crap because it's full of candy and soiled diapers. I hate doing this. But I'm gonna pass up all that chocolate because it's got soiled diapers and this juicy meat tray in there. So close. Doesn't matter, still got a haul. But you should know that it breaks my heart to do it. It might make me an idiot, but I kind of like this. So pretty! What the heck? A skeet shooter? Check skeet. But I'm checking my skeets. Oh. That way. That way.
Check skeet.
I checked them. Whatever, man. It's still coming with me. We're gonna figure that out. Woo. Definitely bringing that too. Tight. That's probably it. Someone's got to clean this mess up. Those diapers are really frozen. Somebody threw out some cupcakes. I do not want them. Somebody threw out a piece of cake that actually looks real good. But I don't want that either. So this buddy I met before out here, he just drove in and saw me out here. Says, hey, hold on there. I got something for you. Not his exact words.
If it wasn't heavy before, it is now.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
Merry
of course.
Christmas to you too.
Yeah. Here.
Pretty stoked. Now when he saw me, I was actually just in the middle of this over here. See this bin? Somebody threw this out. And yeah, that's a, big cracked piece of acrylic, but everything else on it works great. It's not rusty at all. So those are just bolts, right? I think that looks like a fun project. I could pretty easily turn this into something that somebody will buy. Oh, I also found those. Just little ones, but they're probably still $1 a piece. Now I could make a top for that chair. But I bet you if I just wait a little bit, I could probably find one. Hey, wow. That's very kind of you. Thank you. This bottle is full and unopened. That's freaking awesome. It's about to get real sticky. Many blessings. Thank you. I just gotta point out, I am having an awesome time today. Well, there we go. That'll just go through it. Let me pull this out of here. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. But it's mostly just frosty. Yeah. But that'll be it for now. Let's roll. Keys. keys. Oh, come on! Well, this is annoying. Well, this seems like as good a place as any to tear the entire car apart. Haha, lol, I lost my keys. I just found them. Welcome back to Mi Casita. And can I just say, I am so stoked there wasn't many bottles out there today. No, that's not a joke, I'm not even kidding. The reason is this. Here's the thing, remember how I said I was certain somebody else had already picked that area this week? Full disclosure, it was me. See, I've been kind of mentioning how it looks like somebody has been going through there before me, so this week I figured I would go out there before them and see what changed. What changed was there was nothing for me to find today. So this is great news because it means I was wrong. It was me. I was the turkey all along. So this is great because it means I don't have to spend 2 days a week out in the same area, and that frees me up to, oh, it just feels really good. So yeah, I didn't make a ton of money today, but that's all right. My only guess now as to why I've been seeing less and less out there is because people have probably gotten used to me out there, and while some of them, as today illustrates, are very kind and understanding, some of them have probably stopped putting bottles out in the same way. And who can blame them? You know, I got nothing against that.
Yes, so you were.
I gotta say, I felt super dumb losing my keys in my own car, because that is super dumb. That was like, it took an hour to pull everything out of my car, and I missed my favorite show on the radio. Super bummed about that. Anyway, let's go through what we picked up today. Now, we've got some scrap metal, just the basics, but happy about that. This chair, it's in great shape if not for this thing. I'm pretty sure this will be an easy fix. I'm actually looking forward to piecing that thing together. This skeet shooter, which I need to figure out how to make that work. 'Cause once it does, it'll be fun. That little Tinkerbell thingy, lenticular poster, does that work on camera? Yeah, sorta. I got someone in mind for that. I just need to figure out something for the frame. This beautiful painted glass tray, it's really cool. This aluminum attaché case, I like this, and a sack of munchies. Let's go through that. Munchie haul. Now, it definitely broke my heart to leave all that candy and chocolate sitting in there. It seems a little out of character. There's just, it was probably fine. It was just something about, excuse me? Used diapers and raw meat packaging. Couldn't they have at least put the candy in its own bag or something? I don't know. It was probably fine, but I would have felt really weird eating it. There has to be some limit somewhere. And I've actually washed the mini chocolate bars before, and about half of them ended up with water inside on the actual bar. So I know from experience that those mini packages are not subject to as rigorous quality control as the full-size ones. They are not actually sealed. So in most cases that wouldn't bother me because, you know, I did wash them off and eat them before, but just not. Let's get into this stack. Sonia! Caramel kettle corn. Stack of dino sours, which are really hard. Not gonna eat those. Caramel chocolate chip rice crackers, unopened package. Oreos, not an unopened package, but I'm still gonna eat them. This whole sack. Fruit snacks, Werther's hard and soft, Warheads, lots of fizz, Fun Dip, marshmallow candy. I don't like these. All right, salt and vinegar, Doritos, regular. This push pop has been enjoyed already. Mixed sack of hard candies, gummies, and Tootsie Rolls. More chips. Rice Krispie Squares. More chips. Cookies. Oh, there it is. That's what I was hoping for. A sack of chocolate.
Let's make this pretty.
There's a shot for Instagram. Yeah. Good stuff. And this one, unopened. Perfection. You guys saw the way it was left there. I kind of feel like it was left there just for me. What a fun Christmas gift.
Ready? Set.
Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.